place again, I don't want to sell it. Also knowing that Meri and Janelle want to sell it. It's not fair to Meri and Janelle, and that's not my intention, is to be unfair. My intention is just to not deal with it.
Hey lovely viewers. Welcome to my 2S Gossip channel. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Sister Wives star Meri Brown was a guest on the Tamron Hall show this week, during which host Tamron Hall reminded viewers that she used to host the tell-alls for the TLC series, before revealing that she lost the gig after certain members of the Brown family were upset that she asked them questions that were too tough. Before welcoming Meri onto the stage, Tamron told her audience that she hosted the end-of-season Sister Wives tell-all episodes, during which she sat down with Meri, Kody, Robyn, Christine and Janelle for 4 years before she was given the boot, thanks to complaints from some of the Brown adults. I, like millions of viewers, watched the family grow and change over time, Tamron said of the Browns. Kody took a fourth wife, Robyn. Children were adopted and born, and then came the 18th child. And as we watched, they fought to try to overturn even Utah's plural marriage laws. We also witnessed the family fall apart. Tamron then explained why she stopped hosting the tell-alls with the Brown family. I will be honest with you, I was told not to come back because some people thought that the questions were too tough that I was asking, Tamron revealed. Although Tamron didn't call out the people by name, she did show a clip from one of the tell-alls, during which she...
I don't want to bash on polygamy.
You won't hurt my feelings.
People who decide that, I just don't think it works.
Questioned if Kody legally marrying Robyn made them feel that he had legitimized one wife over the others. Tamron had warned the family beforehand that it was possible that her question would offend them. After it was asked, Robyn told Tamron she was, in fact, offended. Although Tamron hosted the tell-alls from 2013 to 2017, she admitted to viewers on Wednesday that she didn't even want the job at first, saying she only accepted it for the money. I am being very honest with you to tell you that initially I did not want to host that show, she said. I was asked to do it, and at the time I said it's a check. Done. Tamron said that after getting to know the Brown family through the tell-alls, she had and continues to have a lot of respect for Meri and was very excited for the opportunity to catch up with her after so many years. After Meri sashayed out onto the stage, Tamron confessed that she was really hurt when she was let go from her Sister Wives tell-all gig. Meri then confirmed that some members of the Brown family were indeed unhappy with Tamron's bold questions. I always felt like I had a really cool connection with you, and I never had any issues with you, Meri said. You're blaming the other wives? Tamron joked. Oh, 100%.
Without the drama of being married to the same man, sort of a lot of the conflict went away. Christine and I retained a lot more in common.
The property closing and everything.
Yeah, nice.
And you'll tell us and we'll come out?
Yeah, I was telling Maddie we should do like a little celebration or something.
I would love that.
We have to mark these occasions.
Yes, that's a big deal.
It's a big deal. This is a big deal. Yeah,
it's both marks of our independence and our new life. I think this is
Meri responded. Meri then doubled down on her support of Tamron. I know that there are people in the family who struggled with your wanting to hold them accountable, which is why they didn't want you to host anymore. Meri said, but that's what you do. You hold people accountable, and when people don't want to be held accountable, they kick you out of the club. In the years since Tamron was fired, Sukanya Suki Krishnan has filled the role of host, much to many fans' dismay. The show's viewers have been very vocal on social media that Suki often fails to ask hard questions and or hold the Browns accountable for their on-screen actions. Shout, after a clip of the upcoming Sister Wives Tell-All episode, which features Suki as host, was posted to the official Sister Wives Facebook page, fans sounded off in the comments section about wanting a host who actually asks tough questions. Why did they bring Suki back? One person wrote. She's the worst, someone else commented. She is the worst interviewer ever, another wrote. Like Kody Brown and 3 of his 4 wives, the Brown family has parted ways with Coyote Pass. The Sun reported on Wednesday that the more than 14-acre property in Flagstaff, Arizona, purchased in 2018 by Kody, Meri, Janelle, Christine, and Robyn Brown for $820.
I'm so excited Janelle could come because we're both starting our own businesses. It's like our new lives have begun. Hey! Oh, I didn't knock. Huh? I didn't knock. Is that okay?
$1,000 has been sold for $1.5 million. As longtime fans of Sister Wives know, the Brown family originally planned to build 5 homes on Coyote Pass for each of Kody's then 4 wives, as well as a separate house for Kody, for some reason, though the plans never came to fruition. In later years, the land was a source of contention between the Browns. Unfortunately for Kody and Robyn, Janelle and Meri didn't go for the uneven way Kody had split up the land. Earlier this month, Coyote Pass ownership was revamped, garnering Meri and Janelle a much bigger portion of the sale profits than they would have initially gotten. After splitting from Kody, Christine was bought out of her portion of Coyote Pass, leaving Kody, Robyn, Janelle, and Meri as the 4 remaining owners. Even after both Janelle and Meri went on to leave Kody in 2022 and 2023 respectively. As of 2022, Kody's name appeared on each of the 4 Coyote Pass lots, and Robyn's name was on 2 of the 4 lots, 1 large lot and 1 small lot. Meanwhile, Janelle jointly owned one of the large lots with Kody and Meri, and one of the small lots with Kody. Meri jointly owned just one of the large lots with Janelle and Kody. After years of confusion and contention,
Every time I start making plans for this place, I remember we're going to try and sell it. Frustrates me. It's a special place that was meant to be more special and now has a lot of pain, and I don't even know what to do with it. Because in this moment, I'm not thinking about the pain. I'm thinking about how cool it'd be to do this all the time.
Robyn, Janelle, and Meri finally addressed the inequality of the 4 lots that make up Coyote Pass, with each party signing warranty deeds earlier this month to revise the ownership in a more equal way. According to The Sun, one of the 2.42-acre plots in Kody and Robyn's names sold April 14th for $305,000. The second 2.42-acre plot, owned by Meri and Janelle, also sold for $305,000. The 4.48-acre plot, owned by Kody and Robyn, sold for $400,000. The 5.16-acre parcel, half of which was owned by Kody and Robyn, and the other half was split by Janelle and Meri, sold for $490,000. For those keeping track at home, that means that Robyn, Kody, Janelle, and Meri each made $375,000 from the sale of all the land. When season 19 of Sister Wives returns on Sunday, fans will get to see more of the dispute over Coyote Pass play out as Meri and Janelle continue fighting for their stake in the family's property. In a clip from an upcoming episode, Meri reminds viewers about an email she sent to Kody, Robyn, and Janelle in an effort to start the conversation about selling the family's property. During the episode,
I think this is what our family's going to look like right now. Okay, look, what do you think? Janelle and Devid and I, all of our kids are going to be together. And then it's Robyn and Kody and their kids. And I'm not sure what Meri's going to be doing.
Meri claims that she hasn't been involved in any of the discussions, nor does she know if any discussions have even taken place. Meri also admitted that there was a lot of confusion regarding the way things had been done in the family, though she told viewers she planned to push the issue about Coyote Pass. In an episode that aired earlier this season, Janelle noted that Kody could do whatever he wanted with the property that he and Robyn are on, as their names were, at the time, on the bulk of the Coyote Pass parcels. Kody even admitted this season that he thought about screwing over Janelle in the Coyote Pass dispute, insisting that he hadn't, because Robyn wouldn't allow it. Janelle doesn't trust me because she would screw me if she could, Kody said. That's what I believe. I'll be honest, I've thought about screwing her. Okay, so I'm being honest, but I won't, he continued, before telling viewers that his wife with a conscience won't let me. 2 of Sister Wives star Kody Brown's former wives, Christine Brown and Janelle Brown, are happily moving on with their lives after leaving the polygamous family patriarch. and Christine has some sisterly relationship advice to share with Janelle. At the family's height, Kody had 4 wives, Meri Brown, Janelle, Christine, and Robyn Brown, and between them, they shared a whopping 18 children. Sister Wives has followed the family's saga as they moved from city to city.
Let's see. Oh, perfect. Look at this, Brianna. Do you know how to skip?
I mean, like in this moment, I'm like back to that place.
Eventually settling on Coyote Pass, only to fall apart during the COVID-19 pandemic. Sister Wives Christine Brown wants to help Janelle Brown find a partner using modern-day technology. In a 2-minute sneak peek of Sunday's new episode shared by Us Weekly, Christine says that she wants to help Janelle find a partner using modern-day technology. She found her husband, David Woolley, using a dating site, so she thinks Janelle might also find success on an app like for Mamas Only. She's not joking. Janelle is a real earthy woman who loves gardening and living off the land. Christine reasons that Janelle could find a man who also enjoys living in nature on Farmers Only. I found a lot of happiness in being with David, and I found him through a dating site, so I'm thinking Farmers Only would be the perfect one for Janelle. Perfect. I've seen commercials, and it's people that have land. Since leaving Kody, Christine has embarked on a journey of self-discovery. She showed the most bravery by being the first disgruntled wife to leave the family, which set off a domino effect of Janelle and Meri also leaving. By being first, she paved the way for the rest of them. Christine also found love rather quickly with her new husband, Devid. She and Devid met and were married in less than a year.
Janelle and I are closer now than we've ever been. When I told all the adults that I was going to be leaving Kody,
I have decided to leave. I'm going to leave Kody.
and then Janelle came over after. She goes, I just want to talk to you and I just want to know what's going on. And where's our relationship?
It's different.
I would consider you one of my best friends. We realized that we wanted each other in our lives, and it became a choice to stay connected.
Christine has been basking in the glow of her newfound marital bliss ever since. The couple has been thriving by starting their own business together. None of this would have been possible if Christine hadn't left Kody. Both Christine and Janelle have been pursuing their dream lives since leaving Kody. Janelle became a new grandmother again recently, and Christine found the love of her life and started a new business. Janelle is also embarking on an exciting business venture with her daughter Madison. They're planning to open Tider Farms, a flower farm and lifestyle brand. Christine knows that truly moving on from your past life can be difficult. She surely found it easier to do it having Devid by her side, so she wants Janelle to have that same benefit. Suggesting that Janelle might meet a man on Farmers Only wasn't Christine being silly. It was sincere. Since the site is advertised as being for like-minded people who appreciate a rural lifestyle, she might be onto something by telling Janelle she should sign up. Sister Wives star Robyn Brown is often portrayed as a villain, and although the criticism is probably over the top, amid the recent sale of Coyote Pass, there are signs that she's no angel. Robyn's been acting out in interesting ways, for example, without a crystal ball, unearthed some shocking information about her spending habits. As per Instagram, she reportedly blew over $70,000 on toys, including American Girl dolls. Robyn has said she would rather spend the money she and Kody have to boost their quality of life, while her husband would rather save cash for a rainy day. However, in light of Janelle's money problems, it seems like Robyn's living like Marie Antoinette. It has to be said that her lavish lifestyle isn't the only red flag. Robyn isn't always supportive of Kody or his exes Janelle, Meri, and Christine Brown. And that's why she gets a villain edit. Even if she's a nice person sometimes. Sure, that might be the way things really are. But calling attention to the fact that her kids with the patriarch are right at the center of things, with other Brown kids on the fringes, made her seem tactless and cruel. She didn't have to label her kids the core family and make other Brown children feel bad. In fact, this seems like troublemaking 101. Robyn is underscoring the fact that her kids get more of everything from Kody's time and attention to, possibly anyway, money. She might argue that she's just telling it like it is, but to me, the fact that she had to draw that line in the sand seems very insecure. A gracious approach would be to downplay the inequality rather than highlighting it. How is that supposed to make the other Brown kids feel? Some of them are already estranged from Kody, including Paedon Brown. Why? The inner world of Robyn, who suddenly became a monogamy fan, is sometimes a mystery, but it always seems important to her to try and be more special or important than the other Brown women and their kids. Otherwise, why ice out Kody's kids by excluding them from the inner circle? Most people would think twice before uttering something like core family. I believe Robyn knew what she was doing. She's a smart person who's able to predict what kind of reaction she's going to get. Kody and Robyn love to showcase their great love. No matter how doing so emotionally impacts the women who weren't loved as much. Above, Kody flaunts a bold David German ring with a horse motif. Robyn has a matching ring. Before 3 wives, Janelle, Meri and Christine fled. They didn't get the little love tokens. When Kody wasn't taunting Meri by telling cameras he had to hide his romantic tension from her, did he really think she didn't understand the dynamic? He was taking Janelle on a first date that left her feeling empty and unsettled. Kody briefly stepped into a gentlemanly role when he paid $10 to change the ownership of Coyote Pass before it was sold for $1.5 million. He gave larger portions of the land to his exes, Meri and Janelle, showing thoughtfulness that moved me. I'd been wanting Kody to do this for his exes, who helped him for years. He wouldn't have been able to buy the $880,000 Coyote Pass property without their help. Everyone worked together to build a family. By giving them larger shares before he decided to list the property, he changed the balance, restoring a sense of fairness. In my opinion, the fact that he relinquished 97% ownership, granting them more, was the nicest thing he's done in years. I was used to seeing this man as a sort of cranky bore who didn't respect his non-Robyn wives. To see him in a different light was nice. I got tired of disliking him. It just got really old. However, Robyn's a trickier person. Robyn plays the sweet and demure tradwife, but she's a kitten with claws. When she pulls them out, she can do some damage. Often those claws were retracted, but as history has shown, when Robyn decided to really express herself, other people were hurt. Above, the lovely Christine talks about the value of changing everything. And no wonder. Christine has moved forward despite a lot of obstacles. She's strong, happy, and brings a lot of light. Christine doesn't like to dwell in the shadows, feeling sorry for herself. She wants to really live. The core family remark was one of Robyn's jabs, but there are more. She also commented on the stretch marks and weight gain of Kody's other wives. That was dazzlingly rude, and again, I find it quite insecure. Why does she need to share such musings? They are something that can only hurt the other women. The comments serve no other purpose. If a person loves themselves, why do they need to be so petty to cut other women down? Robyn already had Kody's love, no one disputed that, or really had any realistic chance of usurping her. When she criticizes their appearance, she shows a lot of darkness, something malevolent that she should face up to and fix. Janelle, Meri and Christine are beautiful women. Every woman is beautiful. They don't need to listen to critiques from a woman who is clearly only pretending to care about them. These kinds of stunts make Robyn seem a bit lowbrow. To me, Robyn isn't totally confident because she goes low like this. If she was secure, it wouldn't be necessary to compare herself to the now exes and find them wanting. She'd be focusing on everything she has, the fancy house, the jewelry, the dolls, the kids. To cut down the exes sends a message that she sees them as a threat, but they never really were, and still aren't. Robyn's feelings are valid. Everyone has a right to say how they feel. However, when she calls out Kody for trying to sabotage their marriage, when he's made a lot of sacrifices for her sake, I'm sometimes a bit confused. This is a man who pushed away 3 wives for her. He alienated those women just by doing everything for Robyn. He dotes on Robyn, painting her as some kind of Disney princess. If he's cranky, maybe it's because he feels guilty. The things he's done for Robyn have led to so much backlash, and probably at some level, he feels terrible about hurting them, even if he pushes those emotions away most of the time. Most people aren't completely evil, they have different sides. So, when he stops and thinks about how bad things got in the Brown family, he may feel anxious or depressed. Those feelings could surface while he's with Robyn. In fact, she may have pushed him to do the things that led him to be considered one of reality TV's biggest, baddest Sister Wives villains. Sister Wives Season 19 featured some of the most dramatic moments in the Brown family. Things fell apart between Kody Brown and his ex-wives, Christine, Meri, and Janelle. The latest season also featured major life updates about the ex-wives since leaving Kody. But things are only getting more complicated in the family in the second half of the season. The first part of Sister Wives, Season 19, revolved around the aftermath of Janelle and Meri's departure. Janelle became much closer to Christine and Devid, while Meri officially got released from their church, which is the equivalent of divorce. Meri also had some issues when she parted ways with Kody. One of them was when he got emotional when he was helping her pack up. According to Meri, she was puzzled about why Kody would show such emotions after all the rejections she received from him. The season also showed Kody and Robyn trying their best to survive. The later episodes also featured Janelle going after her part of the Coyote Pass property, while the fate of Meri's B&B in Utah was put in question. When will Season 19 return? According to TLC, the second half of Sister Wives Season 19 will premiere on April 20th, 2025 on TLC. The network has already released a couple of previews for the upcoming episodes. One of them was Meri telling Janelle how upset she was, adding that she would also take legal action to take her part in the Coyote Pass. Janelle and Meri believe the property wasn't divided equally. Kody was also upset about their situation, telling the cameras that he wasn't trying to rip Meri off. Another preview also showed Meri feeling betrayed by Robyn, whom she had been very loyal to over the years. TLC also took to social media recently to upload another clip of Meri revealing that she sent an email to Janelle, Kody, and Robyn just to start the conversation regarding the Coyote Pass. Meri revealed that she hasn't been a part of the conversation. Moments later, Janelle and Meri had a conversation where they talked about Kody and Robyn's suspicious desire to sell the property for themselves. Meri even said that Kody doesn't get to decide, especially now that he's no longer the head of their family. Sister Wives. The Browns have already sold the property. New reports recently surfaced saying that the Browns have already sold the whole property. According to sources, the four family members have sold the land for $1,500,000, a $680,000 profit. The news comes after some fans discovered transactions showing Janelle and Meri selling their parcels from the Coyote Pass. Kody and his ex-wives have yet to address their major decision, but it may get featured in the second half of Sister Wives Season 19. Sister Wives stars. Christine and Janelle Brown are known for their close relationship, which got even stronger when they both left Kody. They are working for the same company and have also traveled together many times. Janelle also showed support when Christine finally found her new man. It also appears Christine wants to give back, as she gives a surprising suggestion where Janelle could find her new love. Janelle previously participated in an interview where she shared details about her future love life. According to the Sister Wives star, she's not dating someone new, and it may stay that way for a while. She said she is not really interested in getting married again or even really dating at this stage. She also questions herself because she's just over it, adding that she's done with the concept of dating. But amid her lack of desire to find a new man, Christine has been cheering for Janelle, hoping to enter the dating world again. TLC recently released a preview clip for the upcoming second half of Sister Wives Season 19. The clip shows Christine sharing how she found happiness through a dating app where she met David Woolley. Due to this, she believes Janelle should do the same. But Christine wants her former sister wife to take it to the next level and join a dating site farmers only. She said, "So I'm thinking farmers only would be the perfect one for Janelle." Perfect. I've seen commercials, and it's people that have land. Devid also said he's on board with his wife's suggestion, saying that the site is filled with hunk guys who treat women right, seemingly taking shots at Kody Brown. Christine continued, "Maybe she'd like a landscaper, I'm just saying." Meanwhile, Janelle continues to show no signs of wanting to date again. Instead, the trailer shows Janelle putting more time and effort into her newly purchased land in North Carolina. She told the cameras, "It's so interesting to be on this piece of land and know that this is it for me. This is where I'm going to be. I'm going to live here. This is going to be my last place I live." Estar entre sister wives. How's Janelle Brown today? At this point, Janelle Brown is living her best life in North Carolina, close to Maddie and her grandkids. She has also been sharing her trips with Christine and their business partners. It was recently reported that Janelle has sold her parcel of the Coyote Pass land, along with the other wives. The Sister Wives star has also been uploading clips and pictures of her late son Garrison, who recently celebrated his birthday. Thanks for watching this video. What do you think about this video? Told on comment box and subscribe our channel. Or if you